Wounded Newman. Lucy Wang is inside on her knees, screaming hysterically at the O operator. By now, other neighbours are in the street, completely stunned and shocked by what they're witnessing. First response police are quickly on the scene, and they too are shocked. A sitting member of Parliament has been shot dead. Inspector Gary Raymond is called out.
I saw two young police officers had already arrived, and John's body was on his back, and the two police officers were resuscitating. Looked over and I saw Lucy. She was on the front steps of the house just crying and screaming hysterically, and I looked around and saw some spent cartridges in the vicinity of the driveway, and the colour just drained from my face. I thought, where's the shooter? I mean, many things run through your mind. Is the shooter in the house? Is it someone that's there at the scene? Was it a drive-by? Is it a neighbour? And so with that, I just quickly went down, recognised it was John, and I immediately knew, politician, sadly shot, this is going to be huge. I glanced down and I saw a wound, probably an exit wound from his chest, and it was what we call a sucking chest wound, and there was frothing blood coming out. So the police officers resuscitated because of my ambulance and rescue squad experience in the past. I knew that the projectile had probably gone through his heart or through his thoracic aorta or something like that.
After arriving home from a party meeting at around 9, witnesses say an unlit car cruised up to the house. Then a series of shots were fired, two hitting Mr. Newman in the chest. Police believe the killers may have followed Mr. Newman home.
Police must now break the terrible news to John Newman's family.
When the police knocked on my door, I said, no, it couldn't be. And she said, we're working on him, we're working on him. And then my son said, now Mom, he's gone. I don't know, I just broke down. Because that news was the worstest in my life.
Barney, гледаш телевизия?
John Newman's
Barney.
Ken Chapman has been at the political meeting with Newman earlier that night. He receives the news and rushes
Бютика!
to the scene.
Бюти! А, това е твое опавче, како е змия.
Within hours of the execution, the multi-agency task force GAP is established. As crime scene investigators canvass the area for clues, detectives begin interviewing John Newman's fiancée, Lucy Wang. It's her information that provides police with a clear picture of how he was killed.
The first shot hit him and spun him around about 180 degrees, and then the second shot hit him. There was two wounds to the chest area, which
Ја, играме, дојде.
two shots, so one hit the car and one hit the roof of the carport. Fortunately, Lucy Wang, who was standing at the front of the motor vehicle, was not injured. We established from Lucy Wang that she observed
Beauty.
a single gunman who appeared to be a young person of Asian appearance, very thin build, wearing